Every day, hundreds of shuttle and block trains travel all over Europe, courtesy of the environmentally friendly rail mode. Some of these trains are loaded and unloaded in your terminal. Many modern container flats and pocket wagons have been developed, built and leased by AAE. Today, some 25,000 railway vehicles with the AA symbol are in operation on the European railway network. They form the continent's largest privately owned standard wagon fleet. AAE's latest vehicle, the Wagon of the Future, is the 6-axle twin pocket wagon. It is the first wagon of its kind in Europe, able to carry not only containers but also swap bodies and mega trailers. In this training video, we shall be showing you how easy it is to load and unload these wagons, and how simple it is to convert them from pocket wagons into ordinary container flats. In this training video, we shall be calling the new SDGGMRS twin 6-axle pocket wagon the AAE Twin. It has been specially developed to cater to the latest generation of mega trailers. With the new wagon, it is no longer necessary to complete a whole series of precautions before forwarding mega or standard trailers. Transshipment is as easy as it is between containers and ordinary flat wagons. This new freight wagon will meet all intermodal transport requirements for decades to come. The recesses or pockets are at least 10 centimeters wider than those on all previous wagons. With the AAE Twin, there are no Scotch blocks. You no longer have to fold back and secure key trailer parts to keep them out of harm's way. The supporting cradle now comes with a funnel arrangement and newly developed crash components. The funnel is a mechanical device into which the kingpin has to slot and which secures the trailer on the wagon. It replaces the Scotch block. The crash components absorb the forces unleashed on the trailer in the event of shunting accidents. The cradle is height adjustable. It can be released and reset in any one of 3 different positions. Now it's time to load a mega trailer. The code plate shows the cradle height that should be set. Set the cradle in the position indicated on the code plate. Snap the pivot locks into place. Move the sliding beam into normal position. Secure it and check that it's correctly in place. The wagon is ready for loading. The kingpin must slot into and engage positively with the cradle funnel. Even with mega trailers, there is more play between the wheels and the wagon sides on the new AAE Twin. This helps prevent damage during loading and unloading. The mega trailer has now been loaded and secured and is ready to be sent on its way. Following a shunting accident, the wagon is unable to move. What has happened? The crash components have been pushed out of their normal position. They are broken or crushed. The roller lever valve has tripped. Air is escaping from the brake system. The wagon cannot move. The wagon inspector will now carry out a series of checks. Visual inspection of the cradle and the buffers. Has the trailer been damaged or deformed? Has the unit shifted? If so, the wagon can only be moved for unloading when the unit has been resecured. Is the structure of the AAE twin wagon in satisfactory condition? If you spot anything untoward, you should have the wagon unloaded. Please complete the record sheet in full. Ensure that the wagon is again in running order. Reprime the brake function. In the event of damage to the wagon or the crash components, the AAE twin wagon must be taken to the workshop. If there is no such damage, it can return to normal service. Mega and standard trailers can be loaded safely and efficiently on AAE twin wagons. Containers and swap bodies can be loaded with equal speed and ease. Just a few maneuvers is all it takes for one person to convert the pocket wagon into an ordinary container wagon. Wind the cradle down to its lowest position. Slide the beam into the appropriate position for 20-foot containers. Check that it is properly locked in place. Two 20-foot containers can now be loaded. When loading C745 or C782 swap bodies, you should use the same settings as for 20-foot containers. Has the cradle been wound down as far as it can go? For swap bodies, supports are required to give them extra stability. Check that the sliding beams are correctly locked into place. The wagon is now ready to be loaded with swap bodies. In the case of 30-foot containers, only one sliding beam is necessary to ensure stability. Snap the pivot locks into place. Move the second beam into the right position. Check that it is secured. Are its pivot locks folded back? Has the cradle been lowered? The wagon is ready for loading. Let's now load a 40-foot high cube container. The sliding beams are again used for greater stability. Snap the pivot locks of each of the beams into place in the 40-foot container position. Has the cradle been lowered? It has not taken you long to learn how to handle the AAE Twin. Full technical details are available in the AAE manuals. Thank you for your contribution to European combined transport and your willingness to defend our environment and its natural resources.